Hello my dear student, today we are going to solve problem on the topic stresses in the bars of different section. Understand? So our first question says like this. An axial pull of 35,000 Newton is acting on a bar consisting of three lengths as shown in figure. Three lengths. First length is 20 centimeter, second length is 25 centimeter and third length is 22 centimeter. If the Young's modulus is 2.1 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per millimeter square, determine first one stresses in each section and second one total extension of the bar. That means already one diagram is given. According to this diagram, we have to find first one stresses in each section. We have to find a stress of each and every section. That means a stress in section 1, a stress in section 2 and a stress in section 3. As well as the second things what we have to find is total extension of the bar. That means total change in length of the bar. Understand? What is extension? Extension means change in length of the bar. So, what is the change in length of the total bar? Total section of the bar, or what is the extension of all three sections? Understand? Two things we have to find. So first of all, what we will do, as usual, what we are doing always, first we will write given data. Okay, we will start. Given data. Given data means the data which is already given in our questions, because that is essential to solve our problem. Understand? So what are the data given? First one is an axial pull of 35,000 Newton. That means load is P is given, force is given. How much? 35,000 Newton. Okay. Second thing, what is given? Yes, Young's modulus is given 2.1 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per millimeter square. Young's modulus 2.1 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per millimeter square. Okay. Then anything else? Yes. Length. See, for section 1, length is given 20 centimeter. For section 2, length is given 25 centimeter. For section 3, length is given 22 centimeter. And for each and every section, the dia is given. For first section, diameter is 2 centimeter. For second section, diameter is 3 centimeter. And for third section, diameter is given 5 centimeter. So these all comes under given data category. So we will write all these things here. So what else we have to write? L1, L2 and L3. So L1 is equal to 20 centimeter. L1 is equal to 20 centimeter. So we will convert it into millimeter. So 200 millimeter. L2 is equal to 25 centimeter. That means 250 millimeter. L3 is equal to 22 centimeter. Is equal to 220 millimeter. My dear students, converting the unit is very essential. Understand? Once if you will convert all the unit and if you are able to write the given data, then when you will solve the problem, it will be very easy for you. Understand? It will not do any types of mistakes. So first of all, converting the unit is essential. So please keep in your mind these things. The next thing is D1 is 2 centimeter, D2 is 3 centimeter and the D3 is 5 centimeter. So D1 is equal to 2 centimeter. Is equal to 20 millimeter. D2 is equal to 3 centimeter. Is equal to 30 millimeter. And D3 is equal to 5 centimeter. That means diameter of section 3. So diameter of section 3 is given 5 centimeter. That means 50 millimeter. So I have written all the given data. So this is our given data, and from our given data we can calculate areas also, cross sectional area of each and every section. It will help us to calculate stress and extension of the bar also. So directly we will calculate area here only. So A1. So A1 will be pi by 4 D1 square. So what is the value of D1? D1 value is 20 millimeter. So 20 square. We will put in our calculator and we will calculate. So pi divided by 4 into 20 square is equal to 314.15. 314.15 millimeter square. This is area 1, A1. Understand? 314.15 millimeter square. Now we have to find cross sectional area of section 2. So area 2 will be pi by 4 D2 square. So pi by 4, what is the value of D2? D2 value is 30 millimeter. So 30 square. Please put in your calculator. Pi divided by 4 into 30 square is equal to 706.85 millimeter. 706.85 millimeter square. Now we have to find cross sectional area of section 3, which is having 5 centimeter of dia. That means 50 millimeter dia. A3. So A3 is equal to pi by 4 D3 square is equal to pi by 4. What is the value of D3? D3 value is 50 millimeter. So it will be equal to please put in your calculator. Pi divided by 4 into 50 square. It is equal to 1963.49. 1963.49 millimeter square. So we have written all the relative data. So now what we have to do, directly we have to put our formula and substitute all these values together to get the answer. Understand? Once again I will repeat in Hindi. हमारा ये क्वेश्चन कहता है कि स्ट्रेस जो हमारा होता है ना, ये डिफरेंट बार हो गया, उसका स्ट्रेस भी फाइंड करना है और दूसरा हमको एक्सटेंशन भी फाइंड करना है। इस बार में कितना एक्सटेंशन हुआ, एक्सटेंशन मतलब उसका लेंथ में कितना बढ़ोतरी हुआ है, वो भी हमको फाइंड करना है। ऑलरेडी हमारा क्वेश्चन में क्या क्या चीज दिया हुआ है, हमको पी दिया हुआ, पी का वैल्यू दिया हुआ है 35,000 न्यूटन, और क्या दिया हुआ है यंग्स मॉडुलस, ई का वैल्यू दिया हुआ है 2.1 इंटू 10⁵ न्यूटन पर मिलीमीटर स्क्वायर। और हमको फाइंड क्या करना, पहला स्ट्रेसेस फाइंड करना, सब सेक्शन में अलग अलग स्ट्रेस फाइंड करना। स्ट्रेस का फॉर्मूला तो आप लोग जानते हैं, स्ट्रेस इक्वल टू क्या होता है P बाई A। तो हर का लेंथ भी अलग दिया हुआ, डायमीटर भी अलग दिया हुआ, दैट मीन्स हमको सबके लिए अलग अलग एरिया इस्तेमाल करना है। समझ में आ गया? लोड सबके लिए एक इस्तेमाल कर सकते क्योंकि एक ही लोड दिया, एक्सियल लोड 35,000 न्यूटन, लेकिन सबके लिए अलग अलग एरिया इस्तेमाल करेंगे, इसीलिए हमको लेंथ अलग अलग दिया है। लेंथ इसका अलग दिया, इसका अलग दिया, इसका अलग दिया। उसी के अनुसार हम लोगों ने क्या किया, सबसे पहले हमारा जो क्वेश्चन था उससे हम लोग गिवन डेटा लिख दिए। एक बात और बताते हैं मेरे डियर स्टूडेंट्स, यदि आप गिवन डेटा प्रॉपर्ली लिखते हैं तो आपको करीब 30% नंबर आपको गिवन डेटा पर मिलता है। क्योंकि देखिए हम केवल अभी कुछ नहीं किया, अभी सॉल्व करना स्टार्ट नहीं किया प्रॉब्लम को, केवल गिवन डेटा लिखे तो आधा बोर्ड मेरा भर गया। क्वेश्चन से ही हम क्या किए हैं, गिवन डेटा लिखे हैं। आधा बोर्ड भर गया, तो इसमें नंबर 30% मिलता है. अंडरस्टैंड माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इफ यू आर एबल टू राइट द गिवन डेटा इन अ प्रॉपर मैनर or in a good manner, then you will get minimum 30% of your full marks from that questions. Understand? So try to write given data in a good manner. Understand? Now what we have to do, our first question is find the stresses in each section. We have to find the stresses of each and every section. This is different section, this is different section, this is different section. So we have to find a stress. Understand? So now we will start solution. First one, what we have to find stresses in each section. Stresses in each section. First we will find stresses for first section. Stress for section 1. Section 1. So what is the formula for stress? We are denoting stress by sigma. So sigma 1 is equal to what will be? Formula P by A1. Understand? P by A1. See, we know the formula P by A, but here we have to find stress for each and every section separately. So length is given here, na? Length is here given separately, dia also given separately. So we are calculated A1, area 1 as separate, area 2 as separate, and area 3 as separate. So we have to use that data because already our questions only says stresses in each section. We have to not calculate the stress as together. We have to calculate stress in each and every section. So for first section we will apply the formula. Now we will substitute the value of P. What is value of P from given data? 35,000. Divided by A1. What is the value of A1? 314.15. 314.15. Please put in your calculator. 35,000 divided by 314.15, which is equal to 111.41. 111.41 Newton per millimeter square, because our load unit is Newton and our area unit is millimeter square. So our stress unit will be Newton per millimeter square. We have found the stress for section 1. Now it's time to find the stress for section 2. Same formula we will apply. Sigma 2 is equal to P by A2. What is the value of P? Same value we will use. 35,000 divided by A2. What is the value of A2? 706.85. 706.85. Dear students, please put in your calculator. 35,000 divided by 706.85. So 49.51. 49.51 Newton per millimeter square. This is a stress for section 2. Now it's time to find a stress for section 3. So I will erase, okay? Please note down. You can pause the video and take the screenshot. Understand? Okay, I will erase here. Now we will find a stress for section 3. So what will be the formula? Sigma 3 is equal to P by A3. So what is the value of P? 35,000 divided by, what is the value of A3? 1963.49. 1963.49. So now we will put in our calculator 35,000 divided by 1963.49. So it is equal to 17.82, 17.82 Newton per millimeter square. This is the value of sigma 3. So we have found the stresses in each section. So we have completed our first answer. Stresses in each section. We have completed that one. Stress 1 is equal to, stress 1 for section 1 is equal to 111.41 Newton per millimeter square. Stress 2 for section 2 is 49.51 Newton per millimeter square. And stress 3 for section 3 is 17.82 Newton per millimeter square. Now it's time to find the total extension of the bar. Understand? What we have to find? Total extension of the bar. It is very easy. Understand, my dear students? Please keep these things and note down these things. Okay, I will erase. Now we have to find second things. Total extension of the bar. Actually, as I derived in previous lecture, the formula for total extension of the bar. Same formula we will use here. Understand? That is dl. So dl is equal to P divided by E, P divided by E into, understand, P divided by E into, what is the formula? L1 by A1 plus L2 by A2 plus L3 by A3. This is our formula to find total extension of the bar. This is our formula to find total extension of the bar. So already we know each and every values, like we know the P values 35,000, we know the E values 2.1 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per millimeter square. We know the L1 value 200 millimeter. We know the A1 values 314.15 Newton. Likewise, we know all the values. So it's time to substitute all the data in our formulas to get our answer. Understand? Now we'll substitute all the values in our formula. P value 35,000 divided by E values 2.1 into 10 to the power 5, 2.1 into 10 to the power 5 into L1 by A1. What is the value of L1? 200 millimeter divided by A1 314.15 plus L2 by A2. What is the value of L2? 250 mm divided by A2. What is the value of A2? 706.85. 706.85 plus what is the L3 value? 220 millimeter divided by A3. What is the value of A3? 1963.49. 1963.49. Now what we have to do? We have to simplify this equation to get the answer. Please open your calculator. on your calculator and put all the data. 35,000 divided by 2.1 into 10 to the power 5. So this value is equal to this value 0.166. Now calculate this one. Put separately, then you will not do any types of mistakes. Understand? $200 divided by 314.15 plus 250 divided by 706.85 plus 220 divided by 1963.49. So it is equal to 1.102. 1.102. All together value of L1 by A1 plus L2 by A2 plus L3 by L3 all together comes as 1.102. Understand? Now we will multiply 0.166 into 1.102. So it is equal to 0.182. It is equal to, DL values is equal to 0.182. So this is the change in length. This is the change in length or total extension of the bar. This is the total extension of the bar. So its unit will be in millimeter. So total extension of the bar is 0.182 millimeter. Understand my dear students? Once again I will explain you in Hindi. हमें क्या करना था, क्वेश्चंस पे जो दिया गया था उसके अनुसार सबसे पहले स्ट्रेस फाइंड करा, जो कि हम लोगों ने फाइंड कर लिया. अब हमको दूसरा क्या फाइंड करना था, टोटल एक्सटेंशन ऑफ द बार. और दूसरा शब्द में बोले तो जो हमारा जो डायग्राम दिया था उसमें कितना चेंजेस आएगा उसके लेंथ में. तो हम लोगों ने क्या किया, जैसा कि फार्मूला हम लोगों ने जानते हैं, हम लोग फार्मूला जानते हैं जो कि हम डिराइव किए थे. पिछले लेक्चर में हमने फार्मूला को डिराइव किया था कि कैसे हम लोग डिफरेंट सेक्शन का, जब डिफरेंट सेक्शन रहता है उसका एक्सटेंशन हम लोग कैसे निकालते हैं, उसका फार्मूला ये था हमारा, हम डिराइव किए हुए थे. इस फार्मूला में हम लोगों ने क्या किया, सबका वैल्यू को डाल दिया P बाई ई, वेयर P क्या हमारा लोड था, ये हमारा यंग्स मॉडुलस हो गया. L1 क्या था हमारा, लेंथ ऑफ पहला सेक्शन था. A1 क्या था, एरिया ऑफ पहला सेक्शन. L2 क्या, लेंथ ऑफ दूसरा सेक्शन. A2 एरिया ऑफ दूसरा सेक्शन. L3 था लेंथ ऑफ तीसरा सेक्शन और A3 था एरिया ऑफ तीसरा सेक्शन. ये सबको जब हम लोग ऐड करेंगे तो हमको जब फार्मूला पर डालेंगे तो मेरा किसका वैल्यू आ जाएगा, टोटल एक्सटेंशन. मतलब जो हमारा बार है उसमें टोटल कितना हमारा क्या हुआ, एक्सटेंशन आएगा, चेंजेस आएगा लेंथ में. तो हम सबको सब्स्टिट्यूट किया तो हमारा कितना वैल्यू आया, 0.182 मिलीमीटर. मतलब उसमें बढ़ोतरी होगा, एक्सटेंशन होगा. जब हम उसमें क्या किए, एक्सीएल जब हम लोग पुल किए, कितना हम लोग एक्सीएल पुल कितना का डाले हैं, 35,000 न्यूटन का. जब दोनों तरफ से पुल किए तो उसमें एक्सटेंशन कितना का हो रहा है, 0.182 millimeter का. I hope my dear students you must have understand these questions in a easy way. Thank you.